Welcome to the Rustic Planters. Today we're diving into a charming transformation, an urban courtyard garden styled with cottage charm, vintage accents, and rustic warmth. Whether you have a small patio or a narrow courtyard, this design brings cozy elegance into the heart of the city. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and leave us a comment about your favorite garden style. Your support helps us create more inspiring garden design ideas for you. Now, let's step into this delightful blend of rustic textures, colorful blooms, and timeless cottage appeal, right in the middle of an urban space. The first step in creating an urban courtyard garden is to envision the atmosphere you want to build. Cottage-style gardens thrive on coziness, layered greenery, and a mix of textures and colors that feel welcoming rather than formal. In an urban environment, courtyards can often feel cold or boxed in with concrete walls. To counter this, think about ways to soften edges, using climbing plants, rustic wood features, and colorful containers. This transformation is all about blurring the boundaries between indoors and outdoors, turning even the smallest space into a warm retreat with personality. Color is at the heart of cottage gardens. Think of soft pastels, creamy whites, and warm earthy tones that echo vintage charm. These hues set the foundation for flowers, furniture, and decor. In a courtyard, where space is tight, a thoughtful palette prevents things from feeling cluttered. By sticking to complementary shades, you'll create harmony even when plants are blooming at different times. Rustic warmth comes through with accents of terracotta, weathered wood, and wrought iron, all of which complement the lush greens and vibrant blossoms. When space is limited, vertical gardening is your best friend. Adding climbing roses, ivy, or clematis against courtyard walls brings life to bare surfaces. Arches, trellises, and pergolas not only support climbing plants, but also create a sense of depth and structure in a compact garden. These elements instantly give the courtyard a romantic, old-world cottage feel, softening the hard urban edges with layers of greenery. The ground underfoot sets the tone for the entire garden. Instead of sleek tiles, cottage courtyards come alive with flagstone, cobblestone, or reclaimed brick pathways. The irregular patterns and aged textures of rustic paving bring warmth and charm. Add moss or creeping thyme between stones for a touch of softness. This approach makes the courtyard feel authentic and timeless, like a tucked-away English garden corner nestled within the city. Cottage gardens often feel full and abundant, and in small courtyards, containers are the way to achieve this. Vintage tubs, wooden crates, and terracotta pots become design features themselves. Mix tall planters with low boles, allowing plants to cascade over edges for a layered look. Herbs, flowering perennials, and even small fruiting plants can thrive in pots. By choosing weathered containers, you add rustic warmth and make the courtyard feel well-loved and lived in. Cottage gardens are known for their romantic blooms: roses, foxgloves, hollyhocks, lavender, and daisies. In a courtyard, these plants provide bursts of color and fragrance. Even in limited space, a mix of tall, medium, and trailing flowers creates that signature overflowing look. Pairing perennials with seasonal annuals keeps the courtyard garden fresh and ever-changing throughout the year. Cottage gardens are practical as well as beautiful. Incorporating herbs like rosemary, thyme, and basil not only provides greenery, but also gives you fresh ingredients for cooking. Small raised beds or rustic wooden boxes can hold lettuces, strawberries, or even compact tomato varieties. Blending edibles with ornamentals keeps the courtyard charming and useful, just like traditional cottage plots. Furniture is essential for turning a courtyard into a cozy retreat. Choose wrought iron chairs, bistro tables, or weathered wooden benches to reinforce the cottage aesthetic. Soft cushions in floral or gingham fabrics add comfort and introduce more color to the space. Placing furniture under an arbor or near potted blooms creates a romantic nook for morning coffee or evening relaxation. A cottage courtyard thrives on small details. Think lanterns, vintage watering cans, old ladders, or bird cages repurposed as plant holders. These accents provide a sense of nostalgia and storytelling, giving the space unique personality. They also help balance the structured elements of the courtyard with playful, rustic character. Even a small courtyard benefits from a focal point, a stone fountain, bird bath, or vintage statue. These features create visual interest and invite the eye to linger, giving depth to the compact space. A well-chosen focal point makes the courtyard feel curated, tying together the rustic and cottage elements. Wood and metal are core to rustic design. Reclaimed wood beams, lattice panels, and planters bring warmth. Wrought iron or galvanized steel accents add durability while maintaining the vintage look. The combination of weathered textures makes the courtyard feel established and inviting, even if it's newly created. As the sun sets, lighting transforms the courtyard. Strings of fairy lights, lanterns, and solar-powered path lights create a cozy atmosphere. Warm-toned bulbs enhance the rustic cottage vibe, casting gentle glows over flowers and stone. This makes the courtyard usable well into the evening, turning it into a magical hideaway. Cottage gardens evolve with the seasons. In spring, tulips and daffodils set the stage, followed by summer roses and lavender. Autumn brings dahlias and ornamental grasses, while winter can feature evergreens in rustic containers. This rhythm keeps the courtyard fresh and ensures year-round beauty. Urban courtyards often need a sense of seclusion. Lattice screens, climbing vines, and tall planters provide natural privacy. Rustic wooden fences or bamboo screens can soften walls while staying true to the cottage aesthetic. Privacy transforms the courtyard into a true sanctuary, away from city noise and hustle. The cottage style thrives on intimacy. Creating a small reading nook or tea corner makes the courtyard feel personal. Add a small bench with cushions surrounded by fragrant plants like jasmine or lavender. These cozy spaces invite relaxation and give the garden a soulful personality. A courtyard comes alive with sensory details. The gentle trickle of a water fountain adds tranquility. Rustling grasses or wind chimes bring subtle movement and sound, making the garden dynamic. These layers enrich the experience, turning the courtyard into a living retreat. Even small courtyards can support birds, butterflies, and pollinators. Add bird feeders, nectar-rich flowers, and shallow water sources. Herbs like thyme and oregano attract bees, while flowering climbers welcome butterflies. Encouraging wildlife enhances the cottage feel and brings natural vibrancy into the space. A true cottage courtyard blurs boundaries. Sliding doors, potted plants by entrances, and rustic rugs make transitions seamless. Indoor fabrics and colors can echo those outdoors, creating unity between house and courtyard. This blending ensures the courtyard feels like an extension of the home, not just a separate space. Cottage gardens may look relaxed, but they benefit from thoughtful care. Regular pruning, deadheading, and seasonal planting keep them lush. Container plants need consistent watering, especially in sunny courtyards. With care, your courtyard will thrive, evolving beautifully year after year. And that wraps up our journey through creating an urban courtyard garden with cottage style, a perfect blend of elegance, vintage charm, and rustic warmth. Thank you for joining us here at the Rustic Planters. We hope this video inspires you to bring charm and coziness into your own outdoor space. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Share your thoughts, and let us know what garden style you'd love to see next. Until next time, happy gardening!